Anubhav Sinha made it clear that yes, there can be a sequel to Ra.One here at the press conference of Ra.One at the Grand Hyatt in Dubai.
They're asking if there is going to be a sequel and Arjun and Kareena are going to be in it all.
Of course there will be a sequel.
Mike, hello?
Of course there will be a sequel. Such films are organically lend themselves to sequels. And we had a tough time finishing this one, but we really have not had the time to think of the characters and the story of the sequel. But yes, there should be a sequel.
And Anubhav has told me after working with me, Kareena and Arjun will be in the film. He's not sure whether I'll be in the film or not.
The main star cast of Ra.One was present here at this press conference. There was Arman, the Wonder Kid, Arjun Rampal, Anubhav Sinha, Kareena Kapoor and Shahana Goswami. But frankly, there was only one person that the entire media was interested in, and that was Shah Rukh Khan.
In our film, the superhero is really cool. And I think the supervillain is way cooler. It is so cool that you better bring 2 jackets when you come to watch this film. It's too cool. It's cooler than any superhero you've seen in the world. I'm very
I asked Shah Rukh to confirm the report that Ra.One is releasing in 3,500 screens in India and 1,500 screens overseas. I also asked a couple of more questions that is he looking forward to breaking the first day record and the first 5-day weekend record as well with this film. Apart from that, does the audience approval matter or the critics' approval matters as well?
According to our partners, Eros, they have given us a figure of over 4,000 and between 5,000 prints all over the world. The distribution, how you break it out, yeah, maybe a 3,500 in India and about 900 plus overseas. And then later in Korea and China and Russia, we will release the film in November. And a huge amount of prints there also, inshallah. The second part is, are you expecting, like, are you talking about the figures in terms of first day, second day? I don't know, I'd really not be able to comment on that. It's a good period, it's a holiday period, it's a big film. I think it's been marketed well. It has essentially all the qualities of being a Diwali festive film. It's happy, it's nice, it's great songs. I think wonderful set of technicians and actors who worked on it. So it has all the trappings of people wanting to go and see it. I have heard figures ranging between X to Y. I normally don't talk about figures because I still like to believe I'm a creative producer more than a business producer. And the third part is, you want people to like it and you hope that you've made a functionally good film where people understand, there is a part of intelligence in it and there is a part of entertainment in it. If you can do the mix, I think it would be the first time, if I'm not speaking too much, I think Anubhav Sinha has been able to create a story which is new because it's a superhero genre, but still has the trappings of a typical Bollywood masala film. I think that is the greatest achievement of the script by him and, David and Mushtaq and Kanika. And I think that is something itself is quite to be appraised. And hopefully everybody will like it. And of course you won't be able to please everyone, but I think we'll be able to please many more than the ones who are not. And those who are not pleased, I'll tell them, go and see it the second time and the third time. So the business keeps on increasing and they understand the film better. But I think everyone will like it. I think just to say, no, I'd like critical review. It's not an art film, it's a commercial film. And it is to be weighed on the scale of audience loving it universally.
Time for some highlights from this press conference.
Rajni sir has a guest appearance as Chitti in the film. And I think it's a very sweet kind of ironic humor where the first interaction of Jeevan, who's from the virtual world, in the real world, that is our world, is with Chitti the robot. So it's very interesting and it's like a tribute personally from all of us to Rajni sir, and also a tribute in terms of the film character that he's played. I thought Robot was a fantastic film. Now in terms of difference of films, of course they're very different. Now if I have to tell you the story of both the films, it will take a little long, but they are different films. I mean, I think by now when the film is releasing, which is today or tomorrow inshallah, I think all these comparisons of from Batman to Chitti should be dropped, with all due respect to all the 3 films, that is Ra.One and Chitti and Batman. I think it's a different film. It's a completely new take on how superhero films should be made, and I hope people enjoy it. It's a family film. It's a film about father and son and a mother and a small simple family, and how it is mixed with this whole magnificent super hero and villain track. I think it's a very interesting mix, very different from. I was supposed to do Robot, so I know that story. So it'd be really wrong for me to not do that and do another film and then call Rajni sir to be part of that film. It would look like really weird. So yeah, they're different.
Of course. Of course, Shah Rukh is the Badshah of Indian cinema. There's no doubt about that.
No, I like to say this. Can I just say this? Please don't put her in a spot. Here's a wonderful actor. It's not, because of some made-up issues between actors, thoughts being turned around. I think she should not be one subjected to this choice while she's sitting to one of her co-actors. I would like to say on her behalf, whenever
That Saif is my most favorite.
Okay, I won't fight that. It's kind of unfair, but you can ask her how it is experienced to be part of such big films with such wonderful, hard-working actors, and how she is the choicest of actresses for all of us, not only the Khans, but for the Kumars and the Kapoors can't because बहन के रोल तो कर नहीं सकती बाबा. But I think it's a little unfair to put her on a spot like that. And I'll tell you honestly, she is very beautiful and so diplomatic that she would not give you the answer that you want to hear anyway.
I already said Saif.
Okay, Saif it is. Okay, all of us.
I think Shah Rukh believes that I make.
आपको बड़ा अच्छा लग रहा है अर्जुन?
I think that Shah Rukh believes that I make everything bad look good. so no, I think जब Om Shanti Om was offered to me, I was very scared to take that film. I really was. And I went to Shah Rukh and I said, please Shah Rukh, I don't know if I'll be able to play this part. And the way him and Farah at that time said, you have to do this. This is something which is really going to allow you to push the envelope as an actor, push the boundaries. You're playing a guy who's 30 and then he goes all the way up to him being 60 and very slimy like you are not. But still, you push the envelope. And he said, क्यों नहीं करना चाहता तू? And I said, क्योंकि यार मेरे बच्चों को मैं ये पिक्चर नहीं दिखा पाऊँ मेरे बच्चों को. And he said, तो ये एक फिल्म अपने लिए कर ले as an actor और आगे जाके तू देखना कितनी सारी फिल्में मिलेगी जो तू अपनी बेटियों के लिए कर सकेगा. And it is true. I think Om Shanti Om kind of revived me as an actor, taught me a lot, and allowed me to experiment and push the envelope. And I found something that and that's something which I really like to do, is experiment with characters. Similarly with Ra.One, when he came, the first thing he told me is, you have to shave your head. Yeah, and I was like, oh, he said you have to make the most kick-ass body and you're going to be Ra.One and this is what we're going to do. And it was just such a fantastic imagination out there, and there was so much passion and belief. And I think where do you get opportunities like that? They come very rarely. I think I'm very proud to be part of Ra.One.
Darling, when you say little boy, I think you're talking about me. Sorry. Specify. The older little boy.
Actually, he's the main hero.
Say the main hero little boy.
Working with them was very nice and they were very comfortable on sets. And they were very kind. And she started talking many things about acting. Like for example, you should never act, you should react. And they were supporting actor.
The first time I've spoken so much.
I know.
इतना अच्छा बात किया इसने.
I think all of us here, I think Allah has been kind to all of us to give us this position, this muqam, this place that we can entertain people. But let me tell you on behalf of all of us, however we look, however we read on papers, however you think of us, deep down inside, all of us are very humane and are very thankful that we have been given this opportunity to make people happy.
What is Karina's favorite song from Ra.One apart from Chamak Chalo, of course? And did Shah Rukh sing for us?
What is your favorite song from the film? Please say Criminal. Yeah.
Shah Rukh is insisting I say Criminal, but I like Dildara after.
See, I want to tell you why. I have a bet with Anubhav, the director. So please, Anubhav has laid a bet with us that Criminal will be a bigger hit than Chamak Chalo. I think so far we are. So please, request, make a public request today that please Criminal ko chala dijiye. No.
We're not saying
इतने पैसों में इतना ही मिलेगा गाना भी गा दो
This is Faridoon Sharer with cameraman Tahir Sheikh here at Dubai for Bollywood Hungama News Network.
All the struggle, all the strife, all the anger, all the tears, all the hype finally gets lost like tears in the rain. What remains is the film and its story forever. And that's the basic truth.